Welcome back again. Next up, we're going to look at extracurriculars and how to use the resume builder to add those to your resume. As always, make sure you're logged in. Scroll down and click Add Work Experience. Essentially, anything that needs to be formatted in a unique way is going to go under Work Experience here. I wish they had other sections we could add, but they don't, so we're going to make do. Click Add Work Experience. And you are going to start with finding your, what you did. So if you did a sport at high school, you'll type in athletes and sports competitors. Now that sounds weird. All right. So we'll change that. Don't worry. Now, one thing I want to tell you is don't put any work tasks in there, because saying things like maintained equipment, optimum physical level, attended scheduled practices, participated in events and competitions, those are obvious. We know that's what you did if you did a sport. All right. So you don't need to put any of that in there. This is just for formatting. So under preferred title, what I would like you to put is your position. If you had a specific position, like if you played baseball and were the catcher, you would type catcher. Under employer, what I would like you to put is the sport that you played. So this is how we're kind of tweaking the system to work for us, even though it doesn't have specific wording that we might want it to. Under city and state, you're going to type Marion High School because that's where you played. Okay. Start date, put the start of the first season that you joined the sport. If you still play this sport or you plan on playing it this season, click I currently work here. Now, you can put things under the custom tasks if they are unique achievements to the team. Like if you made it to state, if you were a state qualifier, or if you won state, you would put that there. 2019 3A state qualifiers. And then maybe in 2020, you won state. So we'd go 2020, 3A, I don't know, birthday school, state champions. And good. Okay, so now we're going to add a non-athletic extracurricular. Now I don't have to save and close and go back in. I can just click add another past job. So let's say that you were in speech for me, because I'm the speech coach. Okay, this works for band, choir, anything. So see what happens if we type speech. This doesn't quite work. So I'll tell you that anything that involves non-musical performance, you're probably going to be an actor. Okay. So again, you don't need any work tasks here because we know what you did. Essentially, it's obvious. So if you made it to state or all state or something, you would put that here. So when it comes to performance, like speech, what you want to do is you want to put the position or role you played or the event you participated in. So for speech, we have different groups. So I'm going to say that I participated in group mime. And I did this for the speech team at Marion High School. Okay. And I did this starting in November of 2020. And group mime was finished in January of 2021. If I plan on doing it again next year, I will come back and change this, but for right now it's fine. Now let's say that I actually made it to all state. All right, so I'll say 2021 all state nominee. Okay. And then I hit enter. Yay! Now I want to add my musical stuff. So I'm going to type musician. I'm going to click nah. Again, no work tasks, don't need it. And I played first trumpet. I didn't play first trumpet in the jazz band. Whoops. At Marion High School. And I joined in, let's say, March of 2019, and I'm still doing it. So I currently work here. We haven't achieved anything yet. We're pretty good, but not yet. All right, so save and close. And look at that. You've got your job, you've got your volunteering, and you have 3 activities, extracurricular activities. One last thing I want to show you is if you did any group club sports or performance activities outside of school. super quick. So back to being an athlete. Oh, athlete for some reason. Again, don't need any of this. In this case, I'm going to actually type the sport and preferred title along with my position. So club volleyball setter, and I'm under employer, I'm going to type the name of the volleyball club and the city and state where we participate. I joined in February 2016, and I'm still doing it. Save and close. Okay. There we go. And I could do that for anything I was working on. Okay. So that is how you add your extracurriculars and club activities. Next up, downloading and reformatting.